Hello? Of course. You can't be serious. Hang on. And the thing gone. What the hell? I'm moving to a good start. Thank you. That's not. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna lose it every single time. How did this happen to me? Also, for that, I'm gonna have to get the wind catcher back on. Oh, no, there we go. It's working now. There we go. We're playing Sam Max now. Finally. I got it working this time. And this is really painful after all I went through. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Hoping one of you can see me. I'm doing right now. Just gonna check every single thing. I also gonna have to put the strap. Oh yeah, I was supposed to take that nunchuck off because I was playing Bleach this last Saturday fancy night. Uh huh. I decided I might have a little problem of doing the guide of how I'm doing. Episode 1. Should I play this episode? Yes. I'm just hoping everything is saved and hoping. I think I may have saved. Yeah. It's autosave as well, thank God. Not autosave. And I go to autosave. Uh-huh. So, I haven't seen sour cream lately, so I have to go back to see what the problem.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Sam.
How'd you like to shrink my head a little, Doc?
Of course. What's your poison?
Can we do some more ink blots? Those are entertaining.
Sure. Let's take another look at your unseemly obsessions. Take a look at this and tell me what you see.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Interesting. Now, how about this one?
An SUV crashing into an opulent mansion.
And this?
So, last time playing this game, I might have found it difficult getting this through. So, I decided to do a little cheat going through all of this into this tablet. Otherwise, if I do this like the entire stream, I took waste for an entire hour. And also having dinner soon enough. So I decided to just find some kind of cheat just to get through this because it will take absolutely forever. I know this is a Telltale game, but what do you want me to do?
My Uncle Louie's moth-eaten one.
Now this one. What do you see?
Oh wait, net. And I forgot to take this thing out. Like that. And I only have a... Oh shit, 2 batteries left. Oh my god. I've got some plain batteries.
Elephants at the New York Stock Exchange.
Should be okay.
And this one?
Battery low. That means I'm gonna have to replace them.
A debit card fed through a document shred.
Well, judging by your responses, you seem to be fairly obsessed with money. That's a symptom of artificial personality disorder. I'd better mark it on your chart. Very interesting. We should test you for the other symptoms of APD.
Whatever you say, Sawbones.
I'm not a sawbones. I'm a psychotherapist.
Tomato, tomato. Hey, I'm getting hungry.
Wait, how did that happen? This is the Wii game, I wouldn't... Oh, yeah, okay. Now I know why. Because I didn't have the right ones.
Let's try some more free association.
That will tell us more about your unreasonable reactions to the elements of your life. Remember, I'll say words, and you just do or say whatever comes naturally. Ready?
Sure, go ahead.
Cow.
Okay. I mean... I can't believe it. It's just... So all that I didn't do to get rid of these three is get them right. Unbelievable. Mm. Uh, tell me what does cow does. Tell me is tiki. Um. It's something about cow. Tell me tiki. Crown is. Oh, box and glove.
Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Subject displays symptoms of ironic nostalgia complex. How about this word? Drill.
Something interesting.
I feel strangely like punching something.
Really? Violent reaction to the word.
Boy.
Very interesting. Dryer. Just do or say whatever comes naturally.
Word to the wise. Never put your tongue on a cactus.
Or vice versa.
Trigger word causes strange culinary impulses. Possible organic malaise fixation. Well, this has been illuminating.
Yes?
Your responses lead me to believe that you have an unusually violent reaction to dentistry.
You should see him at the podiatrist's.
It could be symptomatic of artificial personality disorder. I'd better mark this on your chart.
Oh my.
You have
God.
two of the
I thought
symptoms
was
listed
just
on this
something
form.
doing.
Am I deranged?
I don't want to alarm you, but probably.
Can I have your hat when they commit you?
Sure, little buddy.
Now we're gonna do the uncle.
I'd like to tell you about another mundane but strangely compelling dream I had.
All right, let's examine your disturbing subconscious desires a bit further. Okay, tell me what happened.
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was you.
Or was it really your mother?
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was you.
Or was it really your mother?
I noticed something bizarre in the closet.
Ah, something you're ashamed of. What was it?
As a matter of fact, the closet was bare.
Totally shameless, then. Can't say I'm surprised.
I had just gotten something new from the bakery.
For a celebration, perhaps? What did you get?
It was a wedding cake, ripe for the toppling.
A wedding cake? You want to marry her? Well, let me just say, I hope you two will be very happy together.
Thanks. I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was you.
Or was it really your mother?
Okay, thinking this through. Sam and Max.
Nothing unusual there.
Was that the end of your dream?
Yep, that's it. Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Maybe, but people with APD are known for their subconscious desire to see their peers age.
Oh, fucking fuck.
I'd like to tell you about another mundane but strangely compelling dream I had.
All right, let's examine your disturbing subconscious desires a bit further. Okay, tell me what happened.
I remembered that I'd just gotten something from the bakery.
Oh, is there going to be a celebration? What did you get?
It was an overly frosted birthday cake.
Someone's another year closer to the grave, eh?
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was Max.
Ah, yes, your imaginary friend. Wait a second. The birthday cake, your friend. You subconsciously want to see your peers get older.
I could have told you that.
This is a definite symptom of artificial personality disorder.
Yes, I mean, I hope it's not serious.
I'd better mark this on your chart. Wow! It must be artificial personality disorder. You've got all the signs. I bet I can get a paper out of this.
Best ship me off to some sort of home for former child stars, then.
I've signed this admissions form, but you'll have to arrange your own transportation. I'm about to be really busy publishing the details of your case.
Since you're crazy, can I drive?
Jumping vehicular homicide. No.
Where we going, Sam?
Back to Brady Culture's home for former child stars.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, doesn't be bothered. I'm an American who's holding something really. So I had to follow with another person, I just didn't know it would have a quit. I'm just checking as well. So let's hope this works. Should be, yep, there we go. And in we go.
Come on, little buddy. There's justice to be served.
Can we get ice cream afterwards? Justice makes me hungry.
Disorder.
This reminds me of that place where Aunt Trudy lives with the medicine smell and the rubber sheets and the enormous mute Indian.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Yeah, mostly after medication time. Where is everybody?
Pulchritude above doubts. This is Culture's Clubhouse.
Jumping Lon Chaney in a Botho fright wig. Brady Culture, I presume.
You know who I am? Wow, evil plans really do work.
Don't get too excited, Stretch Pants. The freelance police are here.
Yes, actually. I've been waiting for you.
Really? Next time, try leaving the front door open. Save us all some grief.
Allow me to explain.
Uh-oh. I think we just triggered a soliloquy.
Good thing I have the attention span of a pint of yak butter.
I never wanted much. Just to be universally loved, that's all. And to be #1 in the TV ratings for the 1971 fall season. But no, Those worthless hacks, the soda poppers, with their matching shirts and their cute little jingles. They came on opposite me and stole my audience. I was never offered another role. And now you two vigilantes won't even let a poor, down-on-his-luck actor mass hypnotize the entire viewing public to become his worshipful fans forever. How cruel.
Is it over?
I think so.
So,
Whoops.
since you've ruined the beautiful irony of having my arch rivals run my promotional campaign, I'm afraid you'll just have to take their places.
In your dreams, Culture.
No, my friends, in yours.
Hey, that tickles.
Become Video Delivery Man.
What? What's happening?
Oh no! Oh no! What are you doing?
I don't know.
You were in on it all along. I told you it was a conspiracy. I told you, but then you already knew, didn't you?
No, Bosco. I must deliver videos.
Call the CIA. Call Interpol. Call Mickey Rooney.
Must deliver Mickey Rooney videos.
Ah!
Oh no.
I must deliver videos. I must deliver videos. I must deliver videos. Hey, my beloved weapons are gone. I must deliver videos. I must deliver videos. I must deliver videos. I must deliver videos. Too far. Too far. I must deliver videos.
Oh, don't even try it.
Oh god.
I love that part.
Uh-oh. Either I just walked into the Salvador Dali Memorial Wax Museum, or I'm dreaming.
You love me. You adore me. Become Video Delivery Man. Do my evil bidding and so forth.
Holy brains in a blender. I'm still hypnotized. If only I could remember
Yeah.
what Sybil told me to do.
Destroy the intruder in your dream.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, I'm up here.
Oh, hi, little buddy.
Brady stole my body. I hate when people do that. You gotta get me down from here.
Okay, little guy, I'll save you. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you.
Hurry, Sam. I've got an itch I can't scratch.
Brady's stolen Max's body.
Oh, and it feels good, too. I just love my new furry paws and cute little tail.
Hey, don't touch my tail, you psychopathic body stealer. Ooh, just let me at him.
Didn't hurt.
Oh.
You can't shoot me. I'm incandescent.
It's Brady Culture on TV.
Yes, right where I belong. Everyone watch me. Me!
Smoke. Maybe there's something over here.
It's just a dream, Sam. Weird.
I will be #1 in the ratings.
Strange. Enigmatic.
I will be universally loved by...
It's Brady culture made of cheese?
Let's try it again.
Brady culture. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
What is this thing? Sweet rodent eating disorders. That is one fat rat.
You...
Hey, Brady Cheese.
What is it, fool?
I'd like to introduce you to a little friend of mine.
No, the cheese must stand alone.
And another one bites the cheese.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Wonder what would happen to the picture quality if I gave this a tug.
No! I must be on TV for all eternity. No!
Oh yes, that's much better reception. Why am I lugging around a coat hanger again?
Please, Sam, put it back on the TV. I'm begging you.
That doesn't even work in a dream.
Oh, I'm sure that's going to do anything. Please. Do you really think that could stop me? Me? Ha!
Queer.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
Not even in a dream.
Oh, come on.
I love my hair, and you do too. I will have legions of sickening breakfast cereals named after me.
Odd. I think I've done enough pumping for one dream. Interesting. It's just a dream, Sam.
Oh, it's empty now.
That doesn't even work in a dream.
Oops, that's
Not even in a
that's
dream.
not it.
Give it up. That'll never work.
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you.
Oh, maybe this one.
What is this doing here? Hey, it's loose.
Oh,
Whoa!
Whee! That was the most fun I've had since I lost my body. Let's do it again, Sam.
What now?
Yay! That was great. But Sam, if you'll notice, I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. I'll think of something.
Maybe that clone hanger means to do something like this. Oh, wait a minute. I get into the exact same spot like this.
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you.
Hurry, Sam. I've got an itch. I can't scratch.
The gun and I shoot it.
Whee!
Whoa! Gotcha.
Yay!
And then I'm gonna place this.
Oh, Mr. Culture, I have a surprise for you.
Really? For me? No!
Oh, my.
Thanks, Sam. A little stringy, but good. Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Bye, Max.
I used this for just for you. Oh wow. Now what? I gotta deal with this last one.
I am Brady Culture.
Weird.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
Whoa!
Maybe I won't do the same thing again.
It's Brady Culture in a light socket?
The light bulb represents wisdom. And here's a little now. Brady Culture is a perfect 10. You have no idea what you're doing, do you?
Whoa!
Close. I'm gonna say I'm trying this.
Brady. Brady.
Strange.
Oh wait, maybe
Why, yes, this is my real hair. Brady Culture.
Enigmatic.
Brady Culture is the man of your dreams.
That doesn't even work in a dream. Not even in a dream.
what is stopping this?
Queer. Odd. Interesting. It's just a dream, Sam.
Dumb.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at that. I will have a space station built in the shape of my head. Brady culture. More than just a pretty face.
I think someone needs to turn the lights out on your career, Brady.
What? No!
Oh, that Brady culture. He turns the world off with his smile.
Oh no, he's awake. We're done for.
Save the girlish histrionics, Bosco. I'm all right. I was merely the victim of your garden variety video delivery hypnosis scheme.
Okay, but what about your co-conspirator?
My co-conspirator. Holy underpants draped to the mast of a sinking pork rind freighter. That hirsute egomaniac kidnapped my little buddy. Any idea how I can curtail this culture crisis?
Brady culture? Ibo man, stay away from him. He's got it in for me.
Sorry, Bosco, no can do. I've got to save my furry little pal. I don't suppose you have a Bosco Tech device that stymies hypnosis-inducing energy beams.
A hypnosis blocker? I thought about making one of those, but I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I've got to find something, quick. Thanks, Bosco.
Do me proud.
There's no time for that. I've got to rescue Max. I'd rather punch other things. That won't help me rescue Mac. You know who would have loved that? Max. That's exactly the sort of thing Max would have looked at. Max isn't gonna like it when he finds out I ruined our reception. I've got to tell him as soon as possible. That makes me miss Max for some unknown reason. Max, is that you? No, I'm starting to hallucinate. Max, are you in there? There's no time for that. I've got to rescue Max. Dog. Max is gone.
Well, most of us outgrow our imaginary friends eventually.
No, that megalomaniac Brady Culture's got him.
I see. Of course.
Hang on. Were you implying that Max is imaginary?
I wasn't implying anything, though he does seem a little improbable.
You see him too, though, right?
True, but then I'm a psychotherapist.
I've got to find some way to block a hypnotic ray. I don't suppose you, as a brain specialist of sorts, would know anything. Great suffering lab rats. You do know something. Out with it, before my synapses fuse into a milky puddle of slag.
Well, it's a gross breach of doctor-patient privilege for me to even tell you about it. But one of my more technologically inclined patients drew me a diagram of a contraption he claimed will block hypnosis.
That's just the sort of ridiculously lucky break I need.
It's a huge violation of every reasonable code of ethical conduct, of course, but you being a policeman of sorts, I suppose it's okay to give you the diagram.
My lack of solid engineering background has finally caught up with me. I can't make any sense of this.
I'd love to help, but engineering is one of the few fields I haven't tried. Sorry.
That won't help me decipher this diagram. That won't help.
This is sad.
Bosco, take a gander at this.
What is it, a death threat?
Even better, it's instructions for the latest in Bosco tech innovation.
Let's see, a conda for that, yeah. Yeah, I can build this. Just need one thing.
What's that?
Something for that antenna thing at the top.
Antenna. Got it. Will a make-do antenna do as a make-do antenna?
Yeah, okay. Let me just add a little Bosco tech innovation. And here it is, the most sophisticated hypnosis blocking helmet the world has ever seen.
Happy days are here again. Uh-oh, seems like the old moolah gauge is running on empty.
I take it. Just stop that Brady culture. He's got it in for me.
You're a credit to dementia, Bosco.
You'll have to pay for the next one, though.
I'm coming, man. Rule number 3. Always wear protective headgear when confronting diabolical villains with hypnotic devices. Hand over the lagomorph, culture.
Sam! Boy, am I glad to see you. Johann Sebastian here only knows how to play one song.
What's this, a rerun? Didn't we just see the dog getting hypnotized episode? Well, if you really want to watch it again. What?
Another triumph for skanky ingenuity and ordinary kitchenware. Give it up, culture. Your quiche is cooked.
Time out for the cavalry!
You've colored outside the lines of the law, Brady culture. We see you, and this time
Going to get hypnotized again. I'm sure you all remember the commands I taught you. So now, my foolish pawns, attack the dog!
Ow!
Attack the dog!
Ow! That doesn't need another coat.
Caffeine rush!
It's a stack of those IBO videos. Every bed's got its own TV. Creepy. That doesn't need another coat.
Attack the dog! Attack the dog!
Ouch!
Attack the dog!
Caffeine rush!
That doesn't need another coat. That doesn't need another coat. I'd rather punch other things. I'd rather punch other things.
Attack the dog!
Ow! Attack Brady culture.
No! Attack the dog!
Ouch! Become me.
Somersaulting Democrats in a crate of sauerkraut. Patience is a sharp razor to swallow.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's that supposed to be?
Stop this foolishness! Attack the dog!
Ow! Attack the videotapes.
Fools! Attack the dog!
I don't think that would be interested in ocular fitness. I don't think that would be. Become videotapes.
Blackwits! Attack the dog!
Ow!
Attack the dog!
Ouch! Become yourselves.
Oops. Attack the dog!
Attack yourselves.
Dogs! Attack the dog!
Ouch! Attack me. Whoops.
Attack the dog!
Ouch! Become Brady culture.
Do my evil bidding. Worship the videotapes.
What nonsense! Attack the dog!
Worship me.
No, me, worship me! You're my minions, mine!
Attack me.
No, me! Attack me! Me! Yes! Oops, no, wait, I mean, oh! Hey!
Smart move, Sam. You played him like a $2 glockenspiel.
I learned all my best tactics in the first grade.
I tried to send you semaphore signals with my ears, but you know how I always get the K and the V mixed up.
You crack me up, little buddy. Well, I guess we should dehypnotize these poor saps again and be on our way.
Let me! You know how I adore gratuitous violence.
Well, that's that, Max. Another boot to the pasty ass of crime. Thank goodness this whole hypnotic mind control thing didn't go any further. That could have been really annoying.
It's great to be on your show, Myra. I'm a huge fan. I just can't seem to stop watching for some reason.
Okay.
You made me mess up. I can see you. Time out for number one.
Oh. Damn. Now I get to system vision comedy.
got it.
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
What do you mean? The reception's perfect right now. Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh-so-enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Anybody home? Guess not.
What ho, Samuel, Maximilian?
What the?
You're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom with her.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English. We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't got yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid, spiffy, tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Worth every shilling. Trust me, trust me.
You kidding me?
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip, pip. Honey Nut Cheerio.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Paws off, kid! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
Black, bugger, blimey, bollock. The little bladder did it again. After him. Tally ho. Tally ho, fools.
Them now. They took the shade cream and now I have to live with the voice module. That's modular. Like, come on. Oh shit, I
Takes me back to my childhood.
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Where are we going, Sam?
Hey!
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
After those rats!
I have to shoot them down.
There they are! Let's get them! Get them!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
Missed them.
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Shoot them, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Shoot them, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Hey, the shaving cream!
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
Mommy! Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy. Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could have fooled.
Number 2, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next? Who's next?
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about 2 cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The 2 main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours.
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream. We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad. Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you. Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max, you just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad, you're despondent, you're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
Oh.
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief. Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my head, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism, such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Why, Max?
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs, and not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained. Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max. Your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Can we take 5?
The Screen Actors Guild will break my knuckles if I say no, so go ahead.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, my mom on Livestream.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
No.
Is this thing on? Hey, Bossy. How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother. Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Excuse me.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Oh, come on.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. Can I look at these?
Sure, take 'em. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew. Nah. Fascinating. What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
It's got a falling star on it.
How appropriate.
Nope. Hi.
Hi.
What's it like working with the soda poppers?
Oh, the usual. They prance around and make unreasonable demands, but they knuckle under because they're desperate to be working at all. Same as the rest of us, really.
Your bleak outlook is oddly refreshing. You got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
What can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing Idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited by the best. That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
This place used to be left.
Good old...
You could at Spanner.
Exact...
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business. Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Yes. By which I mean, huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
Looking at my camera doing this.
By playing slots in Keno?
It's a real
That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
So I'll be back in a moment because I am hungry and I'm going to need some breakfast and not breakfast, I meant dinner. And also I'm out of battery as well, so I'm gonna have to. So if it's out of batteries, means I'm gonna have to unplug them. So I'll be back in the slightest moment right now. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry for the couldn't have been doing it lately. Yeah, still but still got my dinner and my dessert already. So I'm finished my dinner and dessert. Now I'm playing the game. Let's see what.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
I'm just gonna charge it my door. I hope. Oh, goodness. My tablet is dead, and I'm just. I'm slowly charging my phone.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max. This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
No thanks. I brought my lunch today. What do you think of Bosco's accent?
Please. Even Hugh Grant does a better British accent than Bosco.
Let's do some shopping.
Great!
Chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not. Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to...
Quite so.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Toodle pip, tinkety tonk.
I lose again.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
No, really. What made you convert to British?
It's 'cause everybody's got an in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. Oh, they'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 1 million American dollars.
We'll be back later once we find a way to become millionaires.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
No.
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
No.
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
No.
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
No.
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
No.
Do you have any ketchup?
No. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast! Drat! Dash it all!
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
No.
Gotcha.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Pshaw, piffle, pish.
Thanks, Bosco.
Hip, hip, honey nut cheerio.
Where are we going, sir?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
Remind me again how you go about judging a singing performance?
I listen very carefully to the tonal qualities of the singer's voice, and then I vote for my brother Peepers.
Commendably impartial of you. Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call... Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom. Shiny like a new Mylar balloon. She's the headline, page 1, the Tribune. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh. Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. Just like someone... Playing cock... Blowing like a...
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
Nice, but I'd like to see some technical proficiency. Hitting a high note, for example. As it stands, Peepers still have...
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember, folks, too.
No thanks. No dice. In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
Ah, nature.
Who never going to be a millionaire? I think this might be the one.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Helped millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre, ochre. No, mauve. Burnt sienna.
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic. I know what you're thinking. Is it real, or is it illusion?
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh, my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
Oh.
No can do. That's where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
I'm not sure, but I'll say false.
That's not really a valid answer. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Well, we've got things to do.
And things to be.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Oh my, the questions have vanished.
Welcome back to
Stay in commercial, stay in commercial.
More Commercials. We'll be right back after this.
We've got enough.
Oh my.
Welcome back.
Stay in commercial.
Mark.
Nah. Nope. Hey, a perfect fit.
I know what I'm going to do. Swapping them. That means he doesn't know about it.
We've got another contestant. Hit it.
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
So that one's sorted. Maybe there's a break.
How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No, thanks. I only perform my own material.
No, thanks. How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No, thanks. I only perform my own material.
No dice.
Hello?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing $1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey! Food stamps? I suppose I must accept them. Oh, the dash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete codswallop. Here, then, is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me, trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Okay, that's the one.
Where are we going, Sid?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom. Shining like a new Mylar balloon.
She's the headline, page 1, the Tribune. Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
That was amazing. But as long as I'm a judge, Peepers is getting my vote.
Nuts.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, only somehow better. Shining like a new Mylar balloon.
She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Ah, remember tuned for more.
No can do. What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more. Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Love Has a Thorny Backside. Shining like a new mylar balloon.
She's at brunch today with some baboon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for it.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember for more.
That's quite the little science experiment. How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No, thanks. I only perform my own material.
Nah. Nope. How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then. These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Hi, Mom.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself. Yourself.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Ah, I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course. What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all? I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
How about another picture?
Of course.
Is this thing on? Look over there. It's Myra.
Where? It's written right above the door.
I don't have time for... Did you just ask me how a game show works? A contestant comes to they leave.
Just one question?
More time for commercials that way.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
Hey, bossy. We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They're probably hiding a cow.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow. Hey! All right, I know you've got... Oh, for pity's sake, this will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Amateurs.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show. Hi, Mom. Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
Why did you do that?
I'm not really sure. How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No, thanks. I only perform my own material.
I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't want to make anybody mad. I already did that once today.
Why did you do that?
I'm not really sure. That would hardly be sporting.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Craving for Undeserved Fame and Fortune. May the starfish justice not impute.
Playing cocktail angst on my pursuit. Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
That was amazing. But as long as I'm a judge, Peepers is getting my vote.
Nuts.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
This is going to take a while.
See ya.
Probably.
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you. A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
Nothing says I last ate real food in the 80s like the inclusion of something pink.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed. How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday. There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
Excuse me. That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Love is Cream Chip Beef on Toast. Shiny like a new mylar balloon.
She's at brunch today with some baboon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dew.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh. Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. I miss the 70s when you could get away with stuff like that.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down, filling in for the inconveniently food eyes.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you. A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
A pinch or two of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
A handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
This fridge is... That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. I'll stick to feeding ducks. I don't want to lose another limb. More cake for you?
No tomatoes, right? Excuse me.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. Love makes me itch. Howling at that trippy old hunk of moon.
She's the headline, page 1, the Tribune. Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember, too. Welcome once again, judges.
Thank you.
What do we make?
Today we're flavoring.
I'm pretty sure.
Max,
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
No thanks. I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show. No dice. No can do.
This is ridiculous.
So why is there a pool of acid in the floor?
It's just there to make the show seem more exciting.
Does it work?
Only if someone falls in.
I'm gonna stop actually. I'm not bothered anymore. Oh, it's gonna be dead anyway, so thank you for. Oh no! He's on the phone. I couldn't figure out anything. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you coming in. Who? It's Carlo, isn't it? Hang on, are you that one? Are you Carlo? You're doing on my phone. You're doing on. The only problem is I couldn't figure out how to do this, Carlo. Sorry if I didn't see you coming. I just have issues. Having difficult problem doing this. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, I am completely. It's me, Carl. Yes, I knew it. It was you. Just taking my. It was a big guess. Right now I'm playing Sam and Max, and only problem is I was about to go off soon, but I guess you can only figure out what I'm trying to do right now. So I did that whizzer over here. I took so many guesses and got them most of them right, and sometimes I'm having harsh times just to figure this out. For example, I'm giving the cake to Whizzer. Without the tomato.
More cake for you?
No tomatoes, right?
Testing.
It
1,
is a
2,
hard game
3.
call.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our...
Busted Down Hound Dog Blues. May the starfish justice not impute.
She's at brunch today with some baboon. All the girlies hear me and they salute.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
That was amazing. But as long as I'm a judge, Peepers is getting my vote.
Nuts.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
I had to make it horrendous, and I had to do this again with the cake. I'm trying to find any reason to get it working. Nothing happened. I feel like I just barely fared out and we're about to call it off. Because the livestream is tomorrow anyway, so I might be playing the same game. You have a good night. Have a good night, Carlos. I'm gonna have a good night bed as well, so have a good night, and also Carl will explain how I managed to get to raid as well. So, yeah. Good night, everybody, or just a person, I guess.